Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Gone Home. Woohoo! This is part 4. I'm adjusting my headphones. Sorry about that. Thank you. So let's get going. Load this up. Oh, of course. Now I'm gonna adjust them again. Frame rate. Frame rate always tanks for a second. Actually, is there anything here? Storm still sounds pretty terrible. Okay, so this would be a guest bathroom, presumably? Nope. Is this, same brand? We won't mess up. Same brand. I use children's toothpaste. I'm not ashamed to admit it. That looks pretty bad. What is this? Oh, hair dye. Yep, that's what you're using. Oh, man. Ah, it looks like Manic Panic hair dye. Oh, my youth. Oh, it's just running all over me. My youth. Empty desired amount of wild color into the plastic bowl. I used to dye my hair so much.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Aw, sweetheart. Poor sweetheart. I'm sorry I keep, like, nostalgia-ing all over everything. God, it's just... Let's see. Yes? No? Oh, zooming in. There we go. I completely forgot how to use everything ever. I'm gonna flush that toilet. Flush it. No, it sounds like it's got a pressure problem. Toilet paper, cleansing powder, tampons, more emery boards. Those are cute emery boards. What is this? Oh. Read note. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight, for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Oh man, that's harsh. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again, 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Yeah, no, don't barf. Ha ha ha, alright, see you then. Yeah, it's a little bit of a spoiler in case you haven't seen it, but the movie came out so long ago that, sorry. So this is the way we came. And that's the bedroom. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. What is that? Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. At the attic. We're not going to go in there right yet, because I just don't want to. There we go. So this is presumably the guest room. And must be these watercolors were made by her mother? Father? One of them was painting. That's probably why that book was there. Okay, let's take a look around before we read those things. There's our stuff. Okay. This room looks like it kind of sucks. I wouldn't, God. I'd hate to be that close to a window. Samantha Greenbrier Ghost Hunter Journal. Sighting Journal. August 31st, 1994. Tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? I was not wearing my glasses. September 3. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. Poured milk from the carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Also gas milk. Ooh. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort. Okay. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Read note. Why would she leave that in our room? Hey Sam, you were asking what my IROTC ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering. This means the Army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The Army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I am a born adventurous and no borders can hold me. The Army recognizes this. So if you didn't think it was cool before, now you do. Oh, honey, I think you're cool. I think I was cool. Yeah, no. We think you're cool. You're so sweet. Anything? Nope. Okay. So, yes. Lights. Every light in the room. In the whole house. Every light. Grab cassette. Actually, wait. Let's go look for a light. And a tape deck. Okay. Maybe it was a Sam painting. Maybe Katie used to paint. Oh, yep. I don't want to deal with, there. I don't want to deal with copyright stuff, as always. Performance evaluation, Richard Patermock. Just good. Knowledge and skill, exemplary. Communication, exemplary. Work ethic, exemplary. Safety procedures, exemplary. Punctuality, overall, all exemplary. Supervisor counts. Ranger Patermark has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to the facility. I think I'll know what happened. Could be wrong, though. It could be a facile assumption to which I have come. Halloween show, don't forget your costume. Misfits are awesome. See you there. Stygian Lounge, 1029, downtown.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Oh, okay. What room is this? Oh. We used to have a sewing table like that. It's pretty sweet. Crouch. Can you open that drawer? No. There might be something interesting in there. Armoire. A dead body. Oh, I think that must be a steampunk style costume. A witch. Captain Allegra and First Mate. Oh, so sweet. Your costume. My costume. L. Oh. Aww. That's so cute. So maybe it was probably Sam who was doing the art stuff then. Let's... Calculated. Heavens to Betsy. My grandmother used to say that. Let's go. Heavens to Betsy, calculated. Nothing can stop me. Decide. Stay away. We're gonna move forward a little bit. Nothing can stop me. Decide. Stay away. Calculated. Waitress. Oh, waitress hell. Intermission 24. Axeman. Donating my body to science. Terrorist. Don't look here. Don't look where. Wait. Okay. Yep. We'll just put that there. Oh wow, that landed. That landed. Yeah, you know what? I bet you the longer we leave the lights on. So, up. Up an attic. Oh. I don't want to go in there. Okay. So... I think we've gone everywhere, so we probably have to try to open this. And I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, that's the... I'll open that so that we... No. Ooh. Disciplinary referral. Mr. Benchley observed Ms. DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front, a large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Ms. DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Action taken by facility. Ms. DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Ms. DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Ms. DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. That was on the 24th. What's the date today? Boarding pass, June 95. So that was a while ago. That was in October. To attic. And that's what we want to get in there, but we need the combination. And I'm pretty sure I saw it somewhere that I'm supposed to know this. And I'm sucking at life. Oh, what's that? Oh, is that Ophelia drowning? Yes, it is. Pacific Institute of Art Exhibition. Let's see. In the journals. No. No. Oh, she's got those little star stickers that glow in the dark. I used to have those. Huh. Okay, so let's try Sonic Boom. Let's try... We read this. Oh, we didn't. King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain Allegra still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moss that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently. Ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. From a passage. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention and then you." But, the first mate interrupted, "No, I am smaller and quicker. And you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invisible thread, of course. Invincible, wow. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers and gave a quick salute and a wink and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his, "Wait, no, no," the singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack on the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, and its shredded and frayed in her hand. Her shredded end. She tossed it on the ground and ran. Alright, well, there we go. Board games! So we already saw that. Take it back. Okay, so we missed that. Let's try the art room again. That's a bathroom. That's not... Nope, wrong way. Yup, lost. There's no other room we're missing, right? Okay. Examine map. Okay. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I've got to see this. We're skipping 6th. Okay, so mom and dad's room, bathroom, closet, library. So we're in the sewing room here. Upstairs hallway. Closet. Okay. So let's press 2. Sewing room to attic. Mom and dad's bedroom through. Okay. Well, what the frig? It's impressive that she figured that out. Of course, apparently I'm not. Open panel. Oh, God. Oh, well, this is just awful. Yeah. Ghost Hunters. Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found 3. Library, upstairs hall, foyer. Evidence of the supernaturals discovered 0. So apparently there's a secret passage there and a secret passage there. Oh. Oh. Hidden compartments. Oh, God. Basement. Don't even say the word basement to me. There's gotta be a door here. Yep, that's just pretty awful right there. Not liking it. Open, loose panel. Misfits, Saturday, October 29th. Plus special guests, Maidenhead, Stygia.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so where are we? We are currently here. We found that. And then so straight out and to the left. Okay. Yes, Dad's office. Read story. Private. Do not read. Heaven at the edge of the world. Green Glacier, Part 2. Samantha Greenman, 9th grade. Allegra and her scouting party peered down wearily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest's branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner... okay, let's do this. Of the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was just a strange sight. It was a strange sight indeed. Such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the bed below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet, but as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He no longer looked a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair, and hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft and clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." 51. 3 right times. Stop. So we're missing part of it. Full passing the first, stop on the second, and stop at the third. Usually it's usually right 3 times, stop at the first number. Oh yeah, no. Passing the first number, going back, second number. Oh god, I can't even remember how to use my... Okay, so it's 51, I guess. So let's... Oh, okay, duh. I just turned off my alarm so we could do this. Oh, seems like she's tired. So we're gonna head back to Sam's room and open up the locker if we can, hopefully. And then, we'll end it for this time. So let's try 5001. So, okay. So, we're gonna go 51. Let's try this. We don't have much left. Okay, I'm gonna look at it again. We'll do this next time. Oh, we didn't look at this yet, though. Okay. So, that is, oh, what is her name? I can't remember. Haven't had that much to drink. Jodie Foster, yes, that's Jodie Foster to the right. How many fingers am I holding up? That's Lara Flynn Boyle. So, you know, Twin Peaks right there. You better not have been reading my secret diary again. Oh, that's Laura Palmer. So, yes, Twin Peaks. Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. That's Nev Campbell from Party of Five. Meow. Gross. And I believe that's... I wish I could remember her name. Okay, so yes, I'll figure this out. And, I'll figure this out. And then we will see what's in there next time. Thanks so much, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!